All right, guys, I'm going to spare you the dreary box opening that everybody else kind of does. It did come, it was shipped from Suncoast, who actually has a sale on them and a limited supply of them. This is as of December 2020. So there's a sleeve. It says Porsche Classic on it. Little overview of what's on the back of the box. Nothing really. English and French and, you know. Anyways, that's basically your sleeve. It was double boxed well. It's basically made in China, even though it's completely endorsed by Porsche. But these are $1,700, I think, at the dealer. This is basically what's in the box here. Head unit, box of accessories. Underneath, I believe, is the mounting hardware. So this is going into 996.2. There's the head unit. Really nothing to see at the moment. I mean, if you're looking at this, you already kind of know what we're dealing with, right? So we'll put that back there. Install kit is underneath that. Right here, it's a couple brackets. I don't know. We'll talk about it if there's anything really necessary to talk about. What I can show you is the old unit. You're going to use parts of these brackets, and you're going to be using a modified version of this trim piece. So this car had the CD unit with the CD storage underneath and just a little storage compartment under that, and then of course the HVAC was up here. So the HVAC is going to get moved from here down to here, oh no, even lower, down into the third rack, and then there's going to be storage here. Your slide out for your cup holder will be here, and then above that is the vent unit. So we're going to be drilling some rivets out, I would imagine, reusing part of this. This is really easy. It's just a slide out. There was four, I think they're T5 Torxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, to get it, to get that part out. There's a couple clips that I'll show you. So I'm going to do a tip video that just shows you how to take it apart real quick and slide it out. It's super easy. You only need a couple tools, but you know, if you're not real careful with your hands, you could screw up the inside of your car. So that's up to you. You know, they're not cheap to install at the dealer, but you're gonna have to go to the dealer anyway to source a couple other parts depending on how your car was built. So here's a box of all the other pieces. These are operator's manuals. One is the so operator's manual, the navigation manual's on the top, right? Pretty basic stuff. It's English and French. I'm sure this is also available online. Here's the operator's manual. Again, basic. This is your XM radio guide, how to hook it up and everything. I bought this with the navigation chip, so that's a $145 option. This is your quick start guide. It's probably the only part of anything my wife will read in the whole thing. I think our daughter's going to end up setting it up for us. So one of the cables. Let's open it up and take a look. I don't know what it is yet because I haven't installed it, so it's more than one of the cables. So there's one adapter cable. This looks like, oh, it looks like an old S-Video connector. I'm not sure what it's for yet. We'll figure it out. I'm sure it's not S-Video. Another adapter. Connector. This looks like the old backside of the radio connector. I'll show you what I mean. Looks like the one that goes into that port right there in the car. So we'll see what we're doing with that. That might be a straight plug and play because this is made to fit a few different years. Like I said, this is going into 2002 996.2. That looks like an antenna adapter there. Oh, antenna to maybe fiber optic. That's what that looks like. Another connector with some terminals. This is fiber optic right here, so you're not supposed to bend this or anything. Yeah, fiber optic. So depends on whether or not your car has fiber optic connection or not. This is, I'm not sure yet. Looks like a breakout box of some sort. Oh, okay, it is. It is your phone jack, your auxiliary. There you go. Phone jack, auxiliary, and USB breakout box. If you have a right-hand drive car, this is going to have to go down in the tray below the so you get your radio. Then there's going to be a tray in between the radio and the HVAC unit or HVAC controls. So this will sit in the tray. If you have a left-hand drive, you'll be able to mount this in the glove box, and then the cord will be long enough to get over to the back of the new unit. And that's because, let me show you. Cable's only maybe 18 inches long, something like that. And the connector that it needs to go in the back, it's on the the right-hand side of the car, right? So it would have to go from the right-hand side to the glove box in an American car. And if you're driving a car in the UK, then it's got to go from this side to that side, and this extra distance here, it won't span that far. So another connector, I'm not sure. Oh, that's fiber optic also, and this goes to your GPS. So this is your GPS antenna. Not sure where I'm putting this yet. I've done upgrades on other cars. It's actually pretty easy. This, I always wonder if you would think Porsche would rebrand and leave the made in China off, but whatever, it's horrible. This is your microphone. So there's a lot of different places to put it. I'm going to look for the easiest and best. We'll see what that ends up being. This, I'm not sure yet. I have no idea what this is. I still have no idea what this is. Maybe this is a fiber optic interface. It does look like a little module. It's got some cooling fins on it. We will figure out as we go. No, it's not fiber optic interface. I don't know what it is yet, but we'll figure it out as we go. So, and then SIM card adapter. So you put the small one in there. So that's it. That's all that's in the box. Part 2 will be just the tips for the install. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. We'll see what we can put together next.